Hey, it's TaxQuips time from TaxMama.com. Today, TaxMama hears from Ninja in the TaxQuips Forum, who got an IRS notice. Since her problem is universal, let me generalize her situation. This is the time of year that IRS starts sending out the CP 2000 notices. These letters are computer generated, and the computer compares your income to the information IRS has received from W-2s, 1099s, 1098s, etc., to the appropriate lines on your tax return. When a number is not on a line where the computer expects to find it, they send out a letter proposing to assess you more tax. What should you do? Dear Ninja and friends, most of the CP 2000 notices I see are wrong. You have reported the supposedly missing income somewhere on your tax return. Some of them, though, do turn out to be correct. When the notices are correct, pay the balance due and move on with your life. However, most of the notices are wrong. When they're wrong, respond to the IRS letter immediately. You usually have about 30 days to respond. Be very specific when you explain where you reported the income. For instance, in Ninja's case, IRS was looking for the income on line 21 of her Form 1040. She reported it as part of her gross income on Schedule C. In her case, she has a printout from TurboTax that shows the list of 1099 miscellaneouses she included in her gross income. So include that printout with your letter. In another case, IRS is saying some unemployment income wasn't reported. In fact, the 1099-G shows that the amount not reported was disability income. IRS responded to the letter by requesting a copy of the 1099-G, and that was a surprise. After all, they're the ones who generated the CP 2000 showing this information. Don't they have the transcript of the form in the system? No, don't assume the IRS has copies. Send them with your response. Now, places you may have reported income where the IRS can't find it. For instance, you might have shown rent or royalty income on Schedule C as part of your business income instead of on Schedule E as passive income where it belongs. You might have shown gambling income on Schedule C, considering yourself a professional gambler, instead of line 21 where it belongs. You might not have shown distributions from your retirement plans or IRAs that you knew were rolled over, but the 1099-R doesn't show a code G. IRS expects to see that income on line 15A or 16A. In short, don't be intimidated by the notice. You may have reported the income, so be sure to respond right away. And remember, you can find answers to all kinds of questions about IRS notices and other tax issues free. Where else? At TaxMama.com.